Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Factorio main bus type layout. I'm thinking about this a bit, and I think what I'm going to do is just do the copper cables here. And then we'll actually make the reds here. We'll still, of course, use that green circuit production for this. That's the whole purpose of it. But then the coil can come out, go onto a track here. The plastic can come down here. And the output reds can go on a track here. If I laid it out properly, I could probably have 2 columns of red circuits. Why don't we shift this thing over a little bit? Actually, can we fit it? No. I need at least 3 more tiles of space. Although it doesn't have to be that way. I kind of like the idea of doubling it up and having like at least 10 things making red circuits. Because that's part of science and it ends up getting used for all kinds of other stuff. So let's make it really far away. Like, I don't know, here. I'll definitely have room that way. Coil. Red. 6 of them. Your output is in the center. So you would need copper. You would need circuitry on one side. I could just do a whole circuit setup for each side of this. Not even that big of a deal, really. Because it's only going to make circuits. We could restrict the production of these ones and just not make extras here or here. So circuits run this way. I gotta move this over 1 so that I can do the plastic down. The game feels like it's lagging for some reason in this patch. The game got updated, I think yesterday. I don't know why it's lagging now. So that'll be the plastic coming down. There's the output. That'll be coil. And this will be circuits. Coil. Circuits. I may have given myself too much space this time. So why don't we, rather than redoing it, we'll see if this one can perform well enough to maintain them both. Okay. I think it can. I think it'll be plenty of circuitry. I'm making the factory a lot bigger than I normally do. Like, a much larger footprint. You will need copper and copper. Get the plastic brought over. And there's the output. Get our inserters in place. Did I ever have... I don't know, I've actually made an area that makes red circuitry. Or red inserters. I didn't, did I? Well, it only takes an inserter. We make some red ones here. You would need inserters, iron plate, and gears. I think we can make them right here. Where do we want to get the iron? Well, it's not a big deal to have a little bit more iron sitting on the track. And we'll put them into a box right here. Look at that, we're under attack again. I only want like 100. Is that a big attack? Oh, shoot, it is. Stuff's getting destroyed. Crap. Wasn't paying attention. We should be making more advanced ammo by now. They are really doing... Oh my gosh. Holy crap, it's a big attack. Apparently I pissed off some aliens. Well, that's rather unfortunate. That had to be this space. Had to be. Shoot. Okay, I get it. Stop flashing at me. Silly game. Well, that's going to set us back a little bit. I'm actually out of transport belt. Watch as the iron production completely shuts down. Okay, well, I may have underestimated my need for defenses over there. Let's suit up. Let's gather all the transport belt. Let's grab all the walls that we can hold. And all the ammo that we can. Let's go fix it. And I think it's time to do a perimeter wall on this side of the base, because I certainly can't afford to come over here and protect it. It's too far away. Yeah, that'll at least get some of the iron production going again. Right? Yeah. Okay. Defenses are probably first. Or should be. Or I go and fix it all just to get attacked again. He says as he continues to repair the track. Just because I say I'm supposed to do something doesn't mean that's what I'm going to do. Okay, we also lost the fuel connection, but we don't have any problems there. Oh, nope, nope, fuel, don't go down that line. Damn fuel. Causing all these problems. Okay, you guys, please don't tell me you're out of ammo. You are. Good thing I checked. I had a feeling they were getting low. Okay, half and half. That's 25 rounds, but... And there's that attack again. And these are still just medium or small biters. I think the issue was that I didn't have a wall around the this side. Okay. Because the North has been holding for a long time, and they've had fairly sizable attacks as well. I need more ammo, but that might hold off for now. Again, they shut down the iron. I need the damn iron. Sticking with red and green science for a bit. And we can just pick up some ammo. Also, didn't I make some more advanced ammo? I did. Hold that for me. Copper and steel. I need to get the steel onto a belt at some point. Alright, so we got some ammo that we can use to fill in those other guns. I have no lights over here. Okay, what do you need? You need your copper. And I have no idea even how I routed all this stuff before. But we'll figure it out. We'll have to figure it out all over again. This is iron. This merges in here, which then gets split down both paths. And this was fuel. So we need an underground belt. Connect the fuel line. Okay, we got replacement miners. I think we had tapped this thing really heavily. Almost as much as it could be. Yeah, those guns will hold up pretty well. Alright, let's get the copper reconnected. Alright, I think we're back in business. Copper's reconnected, the fuel is reconnected. Fuel's flowing. No damage to the fuel line down here. It's horribly unbalanced right now, but that's the purpose of the load balancer, so it should be doing its job. Right. I think that the fuel was actually just the actual fuel miners were disconnected too. We lost the radars. That's okay. And I think we're going to take advantage of all this wall now. Let's push back the wall all the way up to here. And actually put these things up against it. And I'm actually gonna throw them into a wall as well. Like, why not? We should be secure from the right. I hope. I sure hope that's enough. Up here, We're gonna just wall the whole damn thing in again. A large, large copper deposit here. Oh man, they're in the center of the base. Bastards. Apparently the attacks weren't coming from the right. Either that or there were multiple attacks. You dirty little bastards. Leave my base alone. Okay, we have no power because the, what, fuel lines got disconnected? Yes, they did. It's fairly easy to fix it, but doesn't mean I'm happy about it. Where did they come from? Right around the wall. Yeah, they can't cross any of this. I'm gonna wall the whole damn thing in. Single layer. Just so we can find out where these darn attacks are coming from. And we're out. Okay, frustrating little episode. At least the iron is still flowing and science is still happening and things are being made. I never did get the darn red science packs going because I got so distracted by the attack. I need the ammo. Did I up the ammo supply? I did not. I need to. Still need some more. Need to get lasers going too. That requires batteries, which isn't that big of a deal. All the stone brick got turned into walls. Let me get rid of some of these gears. There's spare gears everywhere now. Okay, grab the stone. Get more walls made. Let's grab some of the solid fuel. That was the other reason why I had the solid fuel made, it's just that I don't have to reload these guys quite as often. Okay, do we have more wall? 108. Well, if the attack comes from the south, this time we'll know exactly where to defend. Because the wall will get destroyed. And then I will know that that's the spot where we have to... These dead bodies? No. The wall is around roughly half the base now. I guess up here we're gonna go to the left. Did I ever get this thing working? Nope. I'm more than willing to allow this thing to just make sure we have reds. The whole thing's gonna shut down soon because we've got plenty. Give me those. Alright. Back to this. After all that. Okay, so here's your plastic. Your plastic. And there's the attack. Well, I've got to go deal with it. We'll need a few more turrets. We'll need some of the extra ammo that's being made, and that's where we're going to put some defenses then. And eventually, we'll just go kill the bastards. It's amazing, really. This is how big the attack is. Not even very big. Destroying everything in my base. Little tiny bit of ammo for each. Now I want to get those darn next level technologies going. It's the Great Wall of Factorio. Well, things are, or were, going kind of well until the biters decided to move in and be jerks. Alright, I'm going to finish this one thing, then we're going to take a break. Okay. So you got your input, you need output. Okay, that works. And then we need electrical poles. Oil is going to go preferably on both sides of the track. Maybe on the far side, which means it's gonna... You know, we'll see if it can get by without having it on both sides. If it can support all of them with just one side of the track, that'll be fine. And you need your input here. If they don't leave me alone, I'm gonna kill them. Alright. So the only thing we need now is copper, which to do that we will do this. And we'll go here. See how this does. Okay, we've got one of them online. You're not getting any plastic. That would be because this needs to go down to here. That needs to go there. And the goal is to make sure that the... Okay, you need to go to here. You need to go to there. The goal is to make sure that all of them are running and that the single coil can support all the way to the end. How are we doing on power? Getting up close to that 10 megawatt max. Yeah, really close in fact. Wow. Okay, so some coils getting to the end. Is it enough to support them is the question. I think we need double offloading is the main issue. This thing can produce a lot. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough coil. No doubt about it. I guess we'll see if this is enough circuitry production. The buffer is unloading. Let's upgrade these just so that they're faster. I like to see the results a little bit quicker. Base to the north, I think, still had ammo. If the buffer depletes, we'll know that we need more circuitry production for all that. Get some lights over here too if we have any spare spots. Okay. Well, that's one component of blue signs. We got component 1, steel is component 2, we've got component 3, which is these, and then component 4 is batteries, so we're almost ready for blue signs. I am going to take a short break here, and then in the next video we will do batteries. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.